everything in nature changes all the time. And exactly what Eva just talked about, that when the nervous system has kind of like being overstimulated, something else needs to happen. And when you're in the observer part of you, then you're constantly reminded about the insubstantiality. Everything happens, but it's not going to stay like that. Every single cell in your body has changed, has died, and a new one has taken its place after 7 years. Nothing is the same. That is part of it, the insubstantiality, the change that is constantly happening. When you all logged on an hour ago, you had expectations or thoughts. Now you're in a completely different place. And it's like that all the time. That is why the identifying, it doesn't make any sense. Even if you identify with being a woman, or being a man, or being a parent, or being a partner, or being unemployed, or a CEO, or whatever you're identifying with, that is going to change. It's not going to stay like that forever. And that insubstantiality is making it easier to the non-identifying, to not identifying with what you are identifying with. When we identify and we see that everything we have experienced in our lives is actually just part of the filing cabinet that we have in the ego, then we remove ourselves from the constant change that is happening. We're no longer aware of the constant change that is happening. It's also where it's dangerous for the ego to come in. If you have a certain goal, something you want to achieve, and that is the only thing that counts, then every little step you're taking in the right direction is not going to be noticed. And you need to notice every little change that you are making in the right direction. So becoming aware of this insubstantiality, it removes the identifying, and it allows you to be you. It allows you to be who you already are.